And that's the top of Coniston Old Man. Well, good morning. Welcome to the Wainwright walk with a local lad. And today we're going to go up Dow Crag, Brim and Coniston Old Man. That's the plan anyway. It's a gorgeous morning. A lot of mist in the bottoms, although by the time we get up there I think it might have got melted away. So we'll see what we can see today. Come along. So walking up through Banny's Head quarries, and this is different stone to a lot of Lake District slate quarries. This was used mainly for like window sills and lintels and stuff like that. It wasn't good enough for like roofing slate. It's too friable. You can see it's all breaking up. So quite strange that so close you've got the excellent stone of Broughton Moor over to my left, and Burston stone up on Coniston Old Man there. But this is a different vein of rock, and like I say, not good enough for roofing slate. So this is the top quarry at Banny's Head, and it's got a waterfall coming into it now, but of course that wouldn't have been there when it was in work. You certainly wouldn't want water in, so I'm guessing that's either the result of a storm or someone set a charge too close to the edge. Anyway, off up to Walnut Scar Road now, so I'll see you up there. Well, I hope you can hear me over the noise of Cove Beck. This water comes out of Goat's Water, which is underneath Dow Crag there. Behind me, over my left shoulder, is Cove Bridge. So we're well and truly on the Walnut Scar Road now, and we're going to go around the edge of Brown Pike and up onto the ridge that leads to Dow Crag. So that's where we're off to now. Well, there we're looking towards Goat's Water Hause, which we'll cross later on. There's still a little bit of cloud hanging on just above the quarries there on Coniston Old Man. So there we can see the Walnut Scar track, much improved over the last 10 or 15 years from what it was before. And in the distance we can still see that both Coniston Water and Windermere have got mist still sat on them. Might sit there all day, I dare say. Well, we're up Walnut now. This is the last steep bit until we get to the top of the pass. So we best crack on, onwards and upwards. on a scar, and a fantastic view opened out. So left to right we have Green Crag, Harterfell, and as we come round we've got the Yew Barrow and Scote Fell, Haycock, Red Pike, Pillar, and then here directly in front of us the Scarfell group, Scarfell Pike, Broad Crag, Hill Crag, Great End, Esk Pike, and I think you might even just be able to see a little bit of Bowfell. Well, this is the way we're going, up onto Brown Pike, and that takes us on the ridge that'll give us access to Dow Crag. Well, that's us on the top of Brown Pike, not a Wainwright. So this down here is Blind Tarn, and Brown Pike quarries to the right. You can see the old remains of the bait huts and one thing and another there. And that's the top of Dow Crag. An aerial view of Goat's Water. Well, got quite a descent now down to Goat's Water Hawes there. So that's me on the contour path now, leaving Goat's Water Hawes behind, although we'll be back there before too long, I would expect. And yeah, contouring under Brim Fell. And one of the reasons that I've chosen this route is that we should get a view of Seathwaite Tarn. So I'll give you a look at that when we get to that point. So that's the top of Brim Fell. So the next target, Coniston Old Man. I doubt we'll have that to ourselves, unlike Brim Fell here, and Dow Crag for that matter. Looks like there's a few pilgrims up there, but yeah, we'll head off in that direction. And that's the top of Coniston Old Man. So down here in the shade we have low water and the main path coming up Coniston Old Man. A bit further over in the distance we've got Levers Water, just a little bit of it, and beyond that Wetherlam. This is looking down into Coppermines Valley and the village of Coniston beyond. So this is the ridge in front of us that I walked along earlier, over Brown Pike and up over Dow Crag and then down towards Goat's Water Hawes. Well, that's me back at Goat's Water Hawes. They've been messing with the path, or at least improving it, coming down there. And the next Well, that's me back down to the Walnut Scar Road and basically full circle, so we'll call it a day at that. I just got to walk back down the way I came up, past Banny's Head Quarry, and hope you've enjoyed this Wainwright walk with a local lad. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.